Elon Musk, a millionaire businessman, recently managed to bring an Apple to its knees by releasing the ludicrous Tesla phone. Tesla, the world's largest manufacturer of electric vehicles, has been working on a revolutionary smartphone named the Model Pi. Now, what exactly differentiates the Model Pi phone from Apple's iPhone in a meaningful way? How exactly has it made the iPhone brand seem bad? Welcome, and you are watching Technology Zone, where the home of technology resides. Join us today as we discuss the ways in which Elon Musk's new phone has just put Apple out of business. Model Pi, the pinnacle of the smartphone business, has released a product with ridiculous features that surpass those of Apple's iPhone. You have it just correct. For several years, Apple has been dominant in the smartphone sector thanks to the company's ability to sell millions of devices each year. For example, the Cupertino-based firm alone was responsible for the sale of more than 200 million Apple iPhones in 2017. This suggests that Apple has been very successful in the smartphone sector over the last several decades. Despite this, a potentially transformative innovation that might breathe new life into the whole smartphone business has just been released. The world's richest man, a business magnate who seems to put a lot of money into his own ventures, is supporting the new Tesla Model Pi phone. Elon Musk, a tech mogul and self-proclaimed man with golden hands, states that the Model Pi phone has everything it needs to function correctly. Musk thinks that everything he proposes will be accomplished. Consider Tesla, which manufactures more electric vehicles and automobiles. You won't be stunned to learn about this, will you? In only the previous year, Tesla was able to deliver 184,800 electric vehicles and construct 180,338 automobiles. As per Tesla, Model 3 and Model Y cars account for 95% of the company's deliveries in the first 3 months of this year. Not only that, but Elon Musk is also putting more money in his pocket thanks to SpaceX, which is increasing the number of satellites it launches into orbit at an unprecedented rate and as a byproduct, is attracting a more significant number of customers. Without a doubt, SpaceX is in charge of ferrying personnel for NASA to and from space. Hence, there is a strong indicator that Elon Musk's Model Pi phone is set to surpass Apple's iPhone. This is owing to the fact that Elon's phone is much more adaptable. What is the purpose behind the company's decision to enter the insanely futuristic smartphone sector, and why does it need a ridiculous Model Pi phone? It's possible that this is related to Tesla's heavy reliance on social media platforms like Twitter for the dissemination of company news. After the company revoked its public relations department in October of 2020, you will most likely agree with me that Tesla relies heavily on Twitter to make public statements about its products. It is reasonable to assume that Tesla's chief executive officer, Elon Musk, does have more than 100 million followers on Twitter. Tesla's official account, on the other hand, has 16.4 million followers. There is a string of announcements including the firms that are building a prospective Model Pi phone included inside both of these accounts. I am aware that you are concerned about the mobile device that Tesla and its CEO, Elon Musk, have been using in order to make public announcements. Elon Musk, the wealthiest person in the world, uses an iPhone, in case you were wondering. You don't have to go very far before you realize this, but Apple's iPhone has been widely regarded as the industry standard bearer for excellence among mobile devices for years. If you take a look at Elon Musk's Twitter username, you will see that every one of his tweets includes the phrase Twitter for iPhone. This is evidence that this is actually the case. Musk, a tech entrepreneur, has expressed his disappointment with Apple's iPhone. What may the possible explanation be? Maybe the annoying autocorrect errors that come up when he types on the Apple product drive him crazy. According to him, the autocorrect function on Apple products has to be improved. As a direct response to these annoyances, Musk has sent out 3 tweets, one of which includes a meme criticizing Apple. The term autocorrect is misspelled in one of the tweets, which reads as quote, "Please fix AWETOEKREQT," end quote. In addition, Musk has expressed displeasure with recent software upgrades for the iPhone produced by Apple in a number of recent interviews. He was dissatisfied with the iPhone from Apple since it caused problems with his email system. Musk made these remarks as he was giving a speech at an event in Washington, D.C. "People are accustomed to phones becoming better every year," Musk remarked. "I have an iPhone. However, I don't believe some of the most recent software upgrades have been all that wonderful for the device. Certainly contributing to that point, it essentially caused my fairly basic email system to crash." Tesla has now begun production of the Model Pi phone, which will address the issues caused by the iPhone. These challenges include the problematic autocorrect feature and the confusing software update problem. Considering the shortcomings of the iPhone such as these, Tesla decided to produce the Model Pi phone. The Tesla Pi phone is enticing because of the array of cutting-edge capabilities that it comes equipped. Millions of Musk's fans would likely want to use a phone that was built by Musk to go along with their other Tesla goods, such as electric automobiles and vehicles. Because of this aspect, Tesla developed its own assembly facility in order to make a magnificent Model Pi phone. This is consistent with Tesla's history of making its own goods. Thus, the firm has a heritage of doing so. Apple is generally recognized for not producing its phones. However, the company develops and designs its devices in the United States before outsourcing over manufacturing businesses. Apple does this in contrast to its competitor, renowned for manufacturing its phones. For instance, partners all around the globe are responsible for the production of camera lenses, CPUs, displays, and other types of equipment. A method of production not affiliated with Elon Musk's Tesla has been developed in opposition to his philosophy. Utilizing the Model Pi device, Elon Musk, the wealthiest billionaire in the world, is a business magnate whose heart is filled with captivating traits that dare to kick out the domination of Apple. For example, have you ever considered developing a method of charging mobile devices that is completely wireless? The Tesla Model Pi smartphone is possibly the only thing you have left on your wish list. Instead of depending on a connector, owners of the Tesla Model Pi phone may charge their device using solar thanks to the fantastic solar panels that are incorporated right into the device. This is consistent with Tesla's brand values of caring for the environment, and it also takes advantage of the renewable technology that Tesla has previously created. On the other side, you can't even fathom the frustratingly slow charging system that Apple's iPhone uses. The iPhone only uses a cord to charge. Regardless of whether you use wireless charging, you still have to connect the wireless charger with a cable. This makes the iPhone's charging process unbelievably slow. Thanks to the innovation that will alter the game, rays of sunshine are sufficient to fully charge the Tesla Model Pi phone, which utilizes wireless charging technology and is now available on the market. When I learned about this smartphone for the first time, I had emotional reactions of excitement and concern. Incredibly, the Tesla Model Pi phone does not even need the use of a SIM card, in contrast to Apple's iPhones, which require the use of a tiny SIM card. Tesla's Model Pi smartphone is undoubtedly the first mobile phone on the planet to mine Bitcoin, a task traditionally reserved for a network of computers. The mining of Mars coins, money that will be utilized on the Red Planet, will be handled by the Pi phone. The Model Pi phone is indeed capable of linking to the internet at fast speeds via the usage of the Tesla Starlink satellite service. It has the greatest internet download speed, up to 210 megabits per second, which is a big disgrace to Apple's iPhone's cellular internet connection, which has less than 19 megabits per second. Having the fastest internet download speed is a significant advantage. The chipset for the Tesla Model Pi phone is an impressive piece of technology. It has an incredible amount of force. This is because mining Bitcoin would be done on the Red Planet using the Model Pi phone. It is an authentic tribute to the Pi phone's processor strength and quality that it will be utilized on Mars. This alone is sufficient evidence to support this claim. In contrast to Apple's iPhone, which commonly hangs after being used for an extended period of time, the Model Pi phone does not. This makes it the preferred mobile device. Customers will be able to pay for food, veggies, and other items using their phones rather than needing to use their credit cards, regardless of whether they are here on Earth or Mars. The phone will function as a personal wallet. You probably already know that if you had Tesla's Model Pi smartphone, you will be able to live comfortably on Mars by yourself. One of its most attractive features is that the Tesla Model Pi phone can handle the wacky technology of the future known as Neuralink. Elon Musk, a tech mogul who has recently ventured into clinical studies involving humans, is planning to employ brain chips as a result of his endeavors. While creating Neuralink, Musk claimed in 2016 that the innovation would make it possible for a paralyzed person to operate a smartphone using their thoughts, quicker than someone who just uses their thumbs. It appears to have a mystical quality. However, if you are willing to take part in a greater number of brain chips, then don't hesitate to submit application forms to the Silicon Valley company. This company has indeed successfully implanted artificial intelligence microchips inside the brains of a monkey named Pager, as well as a pig named Gertrude. And it is now attempting to recruit masses for a clinical testing director to operate tests of the innovation in humans. If you are interested in a significant number of brain chips, then don't be reluctant to submit applications to this company. Because it supports Neuralink, the Tesla Model Pi phone might turn out to be your best buddy over a long period of time. Musk states his position in a tweet, quote, "Absolutely not. The technology of smartwatches and smartphones belongs to the past. Neuralinks are the way of the future, end quote. Last month, Elon Musk, the wealthiest person in the world with an estimated worth of $256 billion, said that he remained highly hopeful that the implantation may enable paraplegic individuals to walk again. Musk is said to have stated the following during the CEO Council Summit hosted by the Wall Street Journal, quote, "I believe we have a possibility with Neuralink to fully restore bodily functioning to a person with spinal cord damage. Neuralink is functioning well in monkeys, and we are basically simply performing much testing to ensure that it is highly safe and dependable and that the Neuralink device can be securely withdrawn," end quote. This suggests that the Tesla Model Pi phone is just what one would need. The primary camera on the Tesla smartphone has 108 megapixels, a 6.5-inch screen with a resolution of 4K, a Snapdragon 898 CPU, and 2 terabytes of storage space. For example, anyone could aim the Pi phone towards a beautiful night sky and take high-definition images without having to raise the exposure high to capture the image. Unbelievably, users were able to take pictures with one lens while simultaneously recording with the other. People of today will have a better time using Tesla's Model Pi phone than they had with previous generations. The quality of both the photographs and movies captured by it is superior to that of the iPhone. The Tesla Model Pi smartphone has a built-in front-facing camera, which not only makes the display more pleasant to the eye, but also improves the phone's long-term endurance. Because of this, it is superior to the iPhone 14 Pro in terms of performance. This has a unique pattern etched into the glass of the phone's rear. Through the use of a software program that can be downloaded from either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, owners of Tesla electric vehicles will have the ability to connect their own smartphones to their cars. Tesla's Model Pi phone has also been closely connected with a number of other Tesla goods, including solar panels, home batteries, and other energy solutions. Even though it has ridiculous features, the Tesla Model Pi phone is much less expensive than an iPhone. This is in comparison to the price of an iPhone, but people can also buy the comparable Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max with 256 gigabytes for a total of $1,299. In light of this, there is no question that Elon Musk's Model Pi smartphone has rendered the iPhone outmoded. It is a phone that is unlike any other, and now is the time to say goodbye to Apple. Anyways, guys, if you want to view more fascinating videos, see our channel and watch our videos. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel with all notifications turned on so that you wouldn't miss out on the most recent information on Elon Musk. And this is Technology Zone. See you guys on the next one.